He joked about putting his daughter in my will. At first, I thought it was just awkward humor. Then he started talking about building a business for her, using my money, my network, and my work. And that's when I realized something didn't feel right. I'm planning to end our relationship today, because I don't think he sees me as a partner. I think he sees me as an opportunity. So tell me, am I the asshole? I'm 37. I've worked for over a decade to build stability for myself and my kids. The last few years have finally started paying off. This year especially has been amazing. I landed 3 major accounts that are helping me reach serious financial goals. I'm planning to buy a house for my family. Right now, my kids are staying temporarily with my parents for this semester while I finish my certification and graduate from my university program. It's temporary, it's strategic, it's about building something long-term. I downsized my living situation to save money. My new place isn't glamorous, it's in a mixed area. Students, older families, some traffic from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Some houses look elegant, some look like odd add-ons. It's not flashy, but it's practical. I can walk to work and to campus. I barely move my car. The savings go directly into an account for my kids. My boyfriend, Ben, hates it. He says it doesn't look nice enough, that it's not somewhere his daughter would want to hang out. That comment struck me as strange. He lives in a perfectly average apartment, nothing wrong with it, nothing impressive either. When I was choosing this place, I had other options. Choice A was cheaper than my previous place, with 2 bedrooms and a pool. But I don't need 2 bedrooms right now, and I don't have time to enjoy a pool. Choice B was beautiful, but it was 45 minutes away. It was also near his daughter's school. He hinted heavily at that one. But if I chose it, he would have needed to get on the lease and pay the difference between that place and the studio I chose. He went quiet when I mentioned that. Living together is a major decision. Right now, I need to focus on my career and finishing school. He said he understood, but he didn't take it well. He told me his daughter was disappointed because she would have liked a nicer place to hang out. That was the first time I felt something shift. Then the questions started. He asked if I wanted to partner with him on a business idea. I said no. I'm already self-funding my own venture. I'm not even familiar with the industry he wanted to break into. Then he started noticing my things. I don't flaunt money, I don't overspend, but I have bought a few nice items. He started joking that I was loaded. He said his daughter would be an awesome protege. That made me uncomfortable. I would never allow access to what I've built to anyone other than my own children. Then he said I should treat his daughter very special because I only have boys, and she's my chance to have a girl in the family. His words. She's a good kid. I've always given her thoughtful gifts. I even gave her a short-term weekend job when my cleaning lady wasn't available. She did great. I paid her fairly and even took her to buy some makeup she wanted. But when he joked that she would start from the bottom and rise to be a top executive in their family business, that's when I approached him. I told him gently that we needed to discuss expectations. He laughed and made another joke about putting her in my will. I stayed quiet. But inside, something was breaking. I told him I care about his daughter, but it's unfair to create expectations. I've worked for over 10 years to secure my children's future. He sees the result. He didn't see the struggle. I also reminded him how he wanted me to change my housing budget and move closer to his daughter's school, even though he wouldn't contribute to the lease difference. I said I won't make unnecessary sacrifices. He stormed out of my car, walked down the street with his hands in his pockets and a smirk. I had to drive slowly next to him to convince him to get back in. He looked like a kicked puppy. After that, he started texting me that I don't understand blended families, that I see his daughter as inferior, that I'm selfish. That shook my inner peace. We talked again. He apologized. I apologized if I was too harsh. He said we could find middle ground. Then he brought up helping him build a business for his daughter. Again. He said if I don't help, then we will never build anything together. I told him to hire a consultant. He said I'm blinded by my success, that one day I'll wake up single and lonely. I asked if he was threatening to leave me. He said I'm not acting like a helpful partner. I asked for a break. He freaked out. I woke up anxious, angry. I realized something. Every time he jokes, every time he hints, every time he asks, I feel like he's trying to take from my kids to give to his. So I texted him this morning. I asked to talk because I want to break up. We met at a small restaurant, public place, strategy. I explained calmly that my children are my priority. I'm their sole provider. I asked what he would give my kids if the roles were reversed. His face changed. He said my kids don't have a dad and he can provide a paternal figure. That triggered me deeply. Being present like furniture in exchange for financial benefits for her daughter is not a fair trade. I said we needed to break up. He walked out. Then he came back pretending he had gone to the restroom. He said I tricked him with the break, that breaks are for growth, not for abandonment, that my actions would impact his daughter because she really likes me. I offered a one final call or message with her. He said, no, you don't get to say anything to her. Then he got vulgar, told me to go sleep with my colleagues, immediately apologized. I told him I'm not surprised. I said I learned something important. I will never date someone financially unstable again. I will never date someone who sees my success as a resource to tap into. I blocked him everywhere, changed my locks even though he never had a key. He called a mutual friend to vent. She called me afterwards. She said our friend group had noticed the imbalance, that he inserts himself into business conversations, but in the 16 years they've known him, he's never built anything. That validated me. Now it's done. I don't see his daughter as inferior. I just refuse to compromise my children's future. So tell me, am I wrong for ending it? Or did I finally protect what I've built? Let me know what you think. And if you enjoy real-life relationship dilemmas and Am I the AT stories, subscribe to Story Vault.